little things that will get you back in baseball shape, baseball ready to roll.
What do you think it's going to feel like when you finally step on the field for the first time as a UCF night?
It's going to be really, really awesome. I think it's going to be really rewarding. It's something that I've kind of worked really, really hard for to get at this point. I came here with the mindset of playing both, and that's what I wanted to do. And so I've been working towards that here recently before the season, the baseball side of it, and I'm looking forward to putting that on display.
So, I mean, how excited that you actually are getting ready to play baseball season? You have to worry about hearing back on a decision or something.
That's
you know
right.
what you're preparing for, so what does that mean to you?
Really, really exciting. Super fired up because, you know, you come in with the mindset of, hey, I want to be able to play both, and that's what my plan is to do. And then obviously it stung a little bit not being able to play last season, but I think it was better for me in the long run, you know, getting to play in spring ball over there with football, and ultimately going to get to play spring ball again this year. But as far as baseball, I'm really, really excited to get back on the diamond.
So what's the process like? You know, you're in football mode, you got to get into baseball mode. Are there some things you have to do to get ready, your body? Like, how do you kind of make that transition?
It's one of the...
It does stuff.
Yeah, it's one of the things that more is better for me. Like, the more I do it, the better I seem to get at it, you know. For me, it's hitting. Of course, that's the big piece of baseball, you know. It's one of the hardest things to do in sports, round bat, round ball, and everybody wants you to hit it square, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that, hey, just got to knock the rust off my swing, start seeing pitches again, seeing the velocity of arms, and the more I can see of that, the better it is for me.
What do you want to contribute to this team this year? I know you're coming in after not playing, and I know you weren't here in the fall and stuff, so you're trying to get acclimated with the guys. I know you've got a lot of experience, though. What do you want to contribute to this team?
At the end of the day, I want to do whatever it takes, or whatever it is that my role would be to help this team be successful and help this team win. Whether that's being an everyday starter, everyday center fielder, or whether that's being in right field or left field or a base runner or whatever that might be. Ultimately, I want to help this team get to a regional and win a regional and ultimately go make a run in the tournament.
What's been your niche in years past? Has it been center field or just any of the outfield spots?
I've usually played center. Growing up, always played center field. Ole Miss played center field, but they would move me around outfield. A lot of it is the same, you know, maybe different spin coming off of a bat, left-handed or right-handed, but really I can play anywhere out there, left, center, or right. It's not that much different other than the tail of the ball and the alignment, of course.
How do you like the guys in this team? I don't know if you're listening to Love or not, but it's kind of interesting. There's older guys like yourself, and there's guys who are just out of high school, so there's a big age discrepancies, but how do you like the makeup of this year's
really cool. A bunch of cool guys. They all seem really fired up, really excited to be here, and that's what you're looking for. You don't want guys coming in dragging every day. Come in every day to work, and those guys get after it and have fun doing it. And I'm really, really excited about what this team's going to do.
So what's it like, I guess, from a hitting standpoint? I know you said you're getting in the cages, like,
that's right.
During the football season, I mean, I know that's your focus. Did you spend any time at all during football season just coming over on a morning, hitting the cage? How do you kind of keep fresh so you don't get completely rusty?
Yeah, so at Ole Miss, I would come over once a week and I would hit in the cages during football season. Now, here, I try to do that a couple of times early in the season, and then the body kind of started getting banged up a little bit, and I probably got over here a couple of times, not as many as I really wanted to, but in season, whatever's in season, you kind of got to take priority over, you know what I mean? And so when my body started getting beat up a little bit, I had to spend more time in the training room, more time trying to get better and help the football team win, and so my time kind of got cut short a little bit over here, but now I'm over here and swinging every day and having fun doing it, and so it's been good.
You came from a very successful program at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
This has been a successful program, just haven't been able to get over the hump last week and getting back to a regional. You know, injuries were a big issue last year.
Yeah.
What can you kind of provide from the leadership standpoint? Like, it just, you know, I think a little bit of this, I mean, the program's been close, but I know the guys feel like they can do it this year.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I think when you got the guys that we got, it obviously you got to have the players to do it, and this team definitely has the players to do it. I think last year we did too, but again, you said an injury bug bit us a little bit, but that happens sometimes. But I think that when you have the guys to do it, and then ultimately the mindset of coming to work every day and putting in the work necessary to accomplish the goals you want to accomplish, I think this team is checking all the boxes. So.
It's a tough schedule.
Yeah.
You look at it, you got Clemson in 2.
That's right.
Georgia Southern was hosting the regional last year. You got Troy, you got Maryland, which I don't know if people realize they're a top team out of the Big Ten. You know? So what do you think about the schedule that sets it? And you got the in-state teams, Florida State and whatnot.
I think it makes it highlights it where wins matter. You know, and I think wins always matter, no matter who you're playing. But when you're playing a higher caliber team, you get a couple wins. I think it opens the eyes of people around you, or maybe not that aren't in the building, to hey, man, these guys can play baseball. baseball, and these guys deserve a shot to go get this thing. And so I think wins really matter when you're playing a high caliber team for sure.
I knew you've always talked about baseball kind of being your first love.
That's
I know
right.
You love all the sports, football. But what is it? What's special about it? If you come out here maybe on the first day of practice or early morning, snow in the dew on the grass, what is it that kind of gets you?
I don't know. I mean, it's something that I can't remember a time where I didn't play baseball. My earliest memories are on the baseball field with my dad and going to the cages, hitting early. And it's just something that I've always loved and I've always been drawn to. I've always come back to. And so I'm really excited to finally have the opportunity to come back and do it again.
Who's your favorite baseball player?
Growing up, I was a big Derek Jeter guy, of course, right? I was a Yankees guy because my dad was a Red Sox fan. He was a Dustin Pedroia Red Sox guy, and so of course, Dad's Red Sox. I have to go against him and be with the Yankees and Derek Jeter, and so that was my team growing up for sure.
So how exciting! About 2 weeks away. You didn't play all last season.
Yeah.
It's critical.
That's right.
I mean, how much are you looking forward to?
Itching and chomping at the bits, for sure. I got an itch, I'm ready to scratch, and I'm definitely chomping at the bits to get out there, and I'm super excited. I can't wait for the opportunity. I can't wait to see what this team's going to do, and ultimately I can't wait to win a lot of games because I think that's what we're going to do.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah.
luck.